Weather play important factor in the production of poultry. So weather contribute either negatively or positively in the production of your poultry beds. So hello guys, welcome back to Vitex Farm channel. Sorry that I've not been posting video just because of one or two things, but now I'm fully back with you. Don't be annoyed with that. So in today's video, we are going to talk about poultry management in the rainy season. As we have said, weather or season contribute both negatively or positively in the production of poultry bed. But in today's video, we are going to talk about the rainy season, how to manage your poultry beds in the rainy season. As we all know, rainy season is very dangerous in the health of your poultry bed. Some of them like broilers bed and the noilers, sometimes the noilers, but the broiler bed are mostly affected by rainy season because one, they don't like too much of cold, they like balanced weather or temperature. So how are you going to manage your poultry bed during the rainy season? Because during the rainy season, plenty people are afraid to train poultry bed because of what? They say rainy season come with different poultry disease. That one is true. If you cannot manage your bed properly during this rainy season, you will lose your money and you will lose many beds. So in today's video, we are going to talk about poultry management in rainy season. What are some of the things you need to put in place when you are raising your beds in this rainy season? Number one is repair your poultry house before the rainy season. For example, you need to repair the wall, the zinc, the doors and the window in order to avoid the passage of water or rain into your poultry house. Because when the water or rain come into your poultry house, they might affect your bed. Your bed might be shivering, your bed might even drown. So it is very important to repair your poultry house before the rainy season. The second thing you need to do is you need to reserve enough bedding for your poultry bed. Bedding are the combination of chaff, fowl feather. Mostly bedding are the chaff for your poultry bed, the one you usually spray on the ground. This bedding should be very dry because it helps to balance the temperature in your poultry house. Because you cannot leave your poultry bed in a bare floor during this rainy season because of the cold. So you need to reserve enough bedding for your poultry bed. It will help to make the place to be warm. The next thing you need to do is to prevent feed from being wet. As we all know, rainy season is not too that good for your poultry bed. But even with that, don't allow your poultry feed to be wet. Any wet poultry feed, you need to evacuate it from the poultry house. You need to dry them because when the place are wet, the bed will not be comfortable. They will be shivering. In fact, they will even catch disease that can lead to death. So their feet should be dried. The fourth thing you need to do is to avoid stagnant water in the poultry house. Yes, stagnant water, they are the leftover water in a particular hole or area. So avoid stagnant water in your poultry house. Any place that there is hole in your poultry building, it's very important to cover it, because if you don't cover it, when the rain falls, it will pass and stand in your poultry house. It will cause discomfort to the bird. Another thing you need to do is your poultry house should be designed to give the birds comfort. Yes, your poultry house should be designed in order to give the bird comfort, especially during the rainy season. Sometimes it is advisable to build the full-sided type of poultry building, the one that have wall in the four corner, then window and small door. It will help to maintain the temperature in your poultry house. The next one is you need to get rid of wet litter. Yes, your poultry litter should not be wet. You need to get rid of the wet one. When you notice that there's a spillage of water in the litter, you need to remove it and replace it with a dried one. That one will help to maintain the temperature in your poultry house. Another thing is that when brooding your poultry bed during this rainy season, it is very important to put your bed in the carton or brooding house. This carton helps to keep the place warm and make the bed very comfortable. So it is very important to do that. Or you can use cage, but this cage should be well covered to prevent rain or water from entering into the poultry house. And again, during this rainy season, you need to put heater or light that will help to keep the place warm. These birds, they need warmth during this rainy season, because when you don't give them something that will make them to be warm, it might make the bed to be clustering together, and this might result to death. So putting a gas brooder or a heater or even lantern can help the bed to balance the temperature. Another thing you need to do is that avoid giving your bed too much of cold water. As we all know, now is rainy season. Avoid giving your bed too much of cold water. It might cause pneumonia in the bed. It might cause cold. It might even cause cough in the poultry bed. So just follow this step. It will help you to raise your bed successfully during this rainy season. So during the rainy season, you can raise poultry bed, but just follow the management tip that I've just listed in this video. When you do like that, you will raise your bed successfully during this rainy season. So guys, thank you for sticking with me to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe in my next video, we are going to talk about some disease we usually encountered during this rainy season in the poultry house. Some of the diseases you usually encounter, we are going to talk about them in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell to get notified when we drop a new video. Thank you. Lots of love. See you in my next video. Bye.